The main thing is that we at the Railroad Commission, our number one purpose is to protect the public, but then keep the oil and gas business going to the maximum capacity. That's our two goals there. So you've got to have it safe, but we got to be producing. And real interesting article came out yesterday out of a New York publication. The state of Texas just bypassed every other nation in the world last month as the number one producer of oil in the world. That is historic.
Wow.
Yeah, that is historic. The find that we had in Midland, Texas, in the end of 2016, which is about a year and a half ago, that was the largest find of oil and gas in the history of the world. And we are just now getting that up on the market. We don't have enough pipelines yet to get it done. The Haynesville Shale has tested in as the largest natural gas production field in the state of Texas, perhaps the United States. So that's coming into East Texas. So while we are very careful about the safety of these earthquakes and other things, we're using every scientific method possible to make sure that we Texans benefit from the financial rewards that hopefully are coming with that. Right now, 30% of every job in the state of Texas is either directly or indirectly attached to oil and gas. Not jobs, the economy, the total economy of the state of Texas. 30% of the economy of the state of Texas is in oil and gas or coal. And you've got 1 out of 10 jobs is directly or indirectly oil, gas, or coal. The oil and gas industry brings in for every dollar that the state legislature gives the Railroad Commission, they are returned $51.25. So it's absolutely amazing. And the bigger picture that I think that I don't hear on national TV, and I was in Israel speaking to the ambassador to Israel and from the United States, and he completely overwhelmed me. He said, I asked him if the production of oil in the state of Texas from the new find in the Midland Shale, Permian Basin, had made any difference to his negotiations in Israel. He said, all the difference in the world. He said, in fact, on his conference calls monthly with all the other ambassadors around the world, that they say it's made all the difference worldwide. What's happened? And when you back off, what you got to understand is that for the first time in over 70 years, the United States is now energy secure, you've heard Donald Trump say. Well, that's not just energy security, it's economic security, but more importantly, forget oil and gas, forget the solar wind greenies and all this stuff that they hear. It's national security. That means we nationally are secure. And since 1850, most major worldwide conflicts were over who gets the energy. Okay, that's the majority of wars. The Mideast conflict, you got the Persian Gulf standoff, you had Kuwait, all this driven by who had access to the Persian Gulf to get that oil and gas. And we've not been able to pass anything legitimately militarily or strong against many of the countries in the Mideast because we didn't want to tick off OPEC and have our gas prices go out the roof. That's no longer the case. So now for the first time, we are energy secure, economically secure, but that's national security. We don't have to send young men and women off overseas, our best and brightest, to die to keep energy secure. We have it here in the United States. And to me, that is the most important thing we can stand for, is our military no longer has to risk their lives in order for us to keep the lights burning.
cbc-radio.com, keeping you connected wherever you go.